Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and thanks guys for subscribing. If you are not subscribed, please go ahead and hit that button and bell and join my wonderful little family. So guys, today is Friday, end of the week, so happy Friday to you guys. I'm so excited. It is the end of the week so we can have some fun. Now if you're new to my channel, I like to come on my channel and do various amount of things. Like, for instance, on Friday, I come on here and play some budget game with you guys. So, it is Fri-Yayy game night. So, if you guys are returning subscribers, then you know what it's about. Go ahead and pull out your game boards and play right along with me. Today, I am only going to do the counting cookies game. I'm not going to do any challenges or do the 100 envelope challenge either. Only because I don't feel guided to do that today, so I'm not going to do it. So I am only going to play with my game board, so let's get started guys. So if you like these videos, make sure guys you give them a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. And also guys, definitely leave me a comment down below. I love talking to you guys. I do respond back to your comments. So, I think that is all I had to say. So, we will get started with our cookie game. So, let me grab my money and my game board. So, we have 2 10s today. And we have, let's see, 1 5. And we have a couple ones, so let's see how many ones I have. That's 1, 2, 3. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 and 9. And let me double check those again too, because they are sticking together. They're fairly new ones. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, so I did count correctly. Sometimes those ones tend to stick together, so I wanted to make sure I counted right. So there we go. Now I'm going to move this up a little bit so I can get my game board and show you guys what my categories are today. So here is my Fri-Yayy game night game board. So 0 is store and pay, 1 is insurance, 2 is property tax, 3 is clothes, 4 is angel baby, 5 is mama cat, 6 is Christmas, 7 is gifts, 8 is car jump kit, 9 is bare bones, and 10 is girls, girls, girls. So, I'm going to put the game board there, and then I am going to put my hand into the jar and just shuffle around, and whatever cookie comes up, I will, of course, stuff for the corresponding envelopes. So, let's get started, guys. Hopefully you guys have had a wonderful week. I always wish y'all best wishes in a less stressful week, because God knows we all need it lately. So this is just my fun way of releasing tension and stress and enjoying some time with you guys on my channel. And also making sure I stuff for envelopes I need to stuff for. So let's pull for our first $1 bill, and then we will move up to the largest. Alright, our first cookie is going to be 2. And 2 is property tax. So I'm going to just stick this cookie right back in the jar. And let me grab Rose Nallen, because that is where I keep that envelope. So I have money in there. I did stuff yesterday, so I still have that money in there, but I'm going to count it again, just so you guys can see how much we have. I have already updated my trackers on here as well. I'm going to move this just over a little bit, guys, so I can get everything in frame. Now, it says I should have $78 in there. So, that is 20, 40, 60, 70. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So, adding 1 will be 79. And I will do the trackers off camera so it doesn't take up too much time, because that is very time consuming. It's what I've kind of learned from my experience with filming. And I always tell you guys that the video won't be long, but it ends up being long because I'm taking time to update those trackers. So I'm not going to do that anymore on my channel, just to let you guys know, unless I'm doing Saturday setup. Alright, so that is the first dollar down. So always exciting to see where the first one is going to go. And definitely always exciting to see where the last one goes. Because normally with mine, the last one, if you're new to my channel, it's the largest bill on my tray. Okay, so let's see where the next dollar is going to go. So I'm just going to shuffle it in. And I'm curious to see, guys, before I pull the next one, if Mama Cat will get something, because she always tends to win something on the games. So let me pull for the next dollar. The next one is that 7 chips, so that is number 7. 7 is gifts. So let me grab that envelope. Which I should say binder because it's held in confetti. So let's go to gifts in here. Okay, let's see. I think it's somewhere close to the back. There we go. I think it's this one. Alright, so we have money in here. And we have 20, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, 43. So I'm going to grab a single dollar, and that is going to be 44. And I need to make sure I have only $1. And for some reason, I just get this feeling that I still counted those ones wrong, because I feel like these ones are really sticking together today. But that's okay if I did. So, okay, that's 1. And so that's going to be 44. So let's put that back in gifts. And I will give you an updated total on what I'm trying to get gifts up to. Like I said yesterday, I just have to sit down and budget that out. Okay. So, there's our game board again. And let's grab our cookies and see where the next dollar is going. We're going to mix it really good. Okay. Alright. That is 6. So, 6 is Christmas. So, Christmas is getting $1. Now, that's just in one of my loose envelopes here, and I am going to cap that off at 300. So, right now, and I'm going to move this over a little bit. Right now, Christmas should have a balance of 132. So, let's see. That's 120, 25, 30, 132. So, that's correct. So, that's going to be 133. And I'm just going to make sure that it's just a single dollar. And I will update that later. So let's just stick that back in there. So almost halfway to Christmas. So that's good. Okay. Let's see. Okay. The next dollar is going to, looks like, 9. So 9 is bare bones, and that is a fairly new envelope that I just came up with. So that is, if you guys have watched my videos, that is my budget, that if something goes totally wrong, that I can survive off of for a single month. And so I'm capping that off at $1,000. So let me get that envelope. I keep that one in Daisy here. So, because that is financial, it goes in Daisy, which is my financial binder. And here we have bare bones. Now, I did start that off at 10, so this is the first time I will be stuffing besides the initial $10 I started that off with. So, that means I will have $11 in there. Let me grab $1 off of here. Okay. And I will stick that in here. And so we have 11 starting off with bare bones. And we need to get that to $1,000. So I'm just going to stick it behind that $10 bill. Oh, and I'm just messing up that one. Okay. So let's close Daisy up. And there we go. Let's straighten this up just a bit. My OCD will kick in because these bills are not straight. There we go. Alright, so let's see where the next one is going to go. Move that down just a little bit. That might have been a little bit out of frame, guys. Sorry about that. Okay. Alright, next one is 8. 8 is card jump kit. So I need to get that to, I want to say I said 110. I have 2 variations of card jump kits that I have put in the shopping cart on 2 separate websites. One on Amazon and one on, I cannot remember the website name for some reason, but it's one that's advertised kind of like an infomercial. And it's a flashlight and a car jump kit in one. So if you guys know of a good car jump kit, let me know in the comments down below. So I want to make sure I get a good one that's reliable. So anyway, I keep that in my miscellaneous. So let's see what I have in there right now. We have 10, 15, 21. So that is going to be 22. And I picked up 2. So let me put one of those down. And I'm going to make sure that that is a single one. So that's going to be 22 for a card jump. So it's coming along. I really plan on just letting it sit, both of them sit in the carts until Black Friday. Because I think I can get an even better deal then. Alright, let's see what the next dollar is going. Alright, that is, looks like 6. And we already picked 6 once, so we picked 6 again. So that is Christmas. So, Christmas is 1, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 33. At 1, it's going to be 134. Okay. And let's see. Stick that back in there for Christmas. Not wanting to cooperate today, clearly. And there we go. So, I think I have, let's see, I have 3 1s left, a 5 and 2 10s. So let's see where the next one is going to go. And guys, if you don't have a lot, and I've said this thousands of times, I feel like, but don't feel intimidated by anybody else's budget. You do what's best for you. And if you only have a little bit like I do, if you're low budget or you're saving for something or you have bills, do games like this that will keep you motivated. And also you'll also be stuffing, and then, you know, you'll tell your money where to go. So it just really helps if you do things like this as a special treat to yourself, and you also can have fun as well. I especially have learned not to get stressed out anymore or frustrated because I don't have the money that I want to, because I know it will come. It just takes time. So just hang in there, guys. It will get better if you are struggling. So we have 4. And so 4 is Angel Baby. I get $1. So guys, I have my single little $1 from last game night. So we'll add another one. So I will have $2 in here. And I'm just going to save this up. I don't really have anything that I want to get. But I'm sure something will come to mind that I want to get as a special treat for myself. And I definitely encourage you guys, if you don't have an envelope for yourself, let's say you're a mom and, you know, you're just putting your babies first, or your wife, and you you know, put everybody in your family first, you deserve to be treated too. And so you need to have an envelope for yourself. And if you feel like you don't have a lot, do a little game board and put yourself on that game board. Okay? And then maybe you'll win something and that'll be your special treat. Or if you do cash stuffing, or even if you don't do videos, make sure you have an envelope for yourself and give yourself some money because you deserve it. You work hard and you are a priority. So I definitely want to make sure, you guys, that you are treating yourself because you absolutely deserve it. You earned it and you are worth it. Okay, so let's go to the next dollar. And I had to put that out there because I always put myself last and never gave myself anything. And I figured out that that was absolutely the wrong thing to do. So don't do that to yourself, guys. All right, back to the game. So we have 7. And 7 is gifts. So let me grab confetti again. Okay. And I really did need to bulk this one up too, so I'm very glad that Gifts is getting some money. And even with the dollars, it will accumulate really quickly, and it's not like a lot of stress on me. And by the time it will be Christmas time, I'll have the money that I need in there without stressing out about how I'm going to come up with that money. So we have 20, 30, 35, 40. Oh, okay. 20. I'm surprised it's that much in there, actually, and I just counted this yesterday. So that's 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 2, 3, 44. So we will add $1. So that is going to be $45 in there. So see how quickly that adds up, even with adding a couple of dollars here and there. Okay. That was a little fuzzy on my hand. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I had to pick it off. I was like, what is that? It's a little fuzzy off my sweater. Or shirt, I should say. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so we have the single dollar, the 5 and 2 tens. And let's see where the next one, or I should say really the last one, is going to go. Alright, that is going to go to 4. 4 is me again. Oh my gosh. So that will give me $3. So I get the last one. Normally I don't win twice in the game, so I'm really shocked. So I have 3. See, that's what I said, guys. Treat yourself. That is the universe's way of saying you deserve it. Okay, so I have the single 5 and I have 2 tens. So let's see where the single 5 is going to go. Okay, so 4. Oh my gosh, me again. I cannot believe that. And I promise you, I'm not looking. I'm literally shuffling in here. And I keep, you know, I put the same cookies back in, but I'm not cheating, I promise you, because I never win this many times. So I get the 5. So that means I have $8. I really feel special today. Okay, so there we go. So that is 8 buckaroos. Okay, now we have 2 tens left. So let's see where the first 10's gonna go. And I can't believe I said Mama Cat normally wins, and she has not won anything yet. But we still have 2 more bills left. So let's see if she's gonna win something this game night. Okay, so I want you guys to see that I'm not cheating, okay? I'm just shuffling. Alright, let's see. So we have 0. 0 is storm pay, which is good. I'm not going to complain because, you know, I'm telling you guys, these storms are kicking up worse and worse every single year. So I'm going to be prepared. I'm not going to say I have the money this year because I don't know, but I would definitely have it next year. God forbid if we have a bad storm season. So we have 20, 25, 26, 27. So that is going to be 37. 20, 35, 36, 37. Okay. And there we go. Now, getting to the last 10, I'm always sad it's the last bill, but hopefully it goes to something good. And how I determine really what categories I put on here, it's kind of like I figure I do what's really important that I need to stuff, and then the things that I want to stuff. So I kind of do a mix in between, you know, those two categories. So guys, let's see what the last 10 is going to go. And I'm going to shuffle really good, guys. Alright, let's see. I can't see, so let's flip it over. 3, so 3 is closed. Okay, good. So Mama Cat did not win, unfortunately, but she still wins in a way because we get to get new clothes. So let me grab Flamingo, because if you remember and you've been following me, guys, I moved Flamingo's, the clothing in Flamingo's binder. So this is my travel binder, so I moved it in there. Let's get our trusty quartz crystal here. You know, that keeps us grounded too and protected, and also it weighs Flamingo down. I don't have to fight with her. So let's see what we have in clothes right now. Okay, clothing I have, let's see if I can move that to the side. Okay, I have 20, 30, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 55, 56, 57. So that should be 67. That's 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 67. And there we go. So like I said yesterday, because I did stuff clothes yesterday, but I'm not capping this off. Whatever goes in here, I'm going to be appreciative of it, and I will do some shopping with it. So, you know, I really don't plan on going anywhere that, you know, one piece costs like $300. So I've been there before, and I used to, when I first started working, I used to splurge and spend a lot of money on clothes. Or, you know, when you start working, you spend it on a lot of stuff that you don't need. You don't worry about bills. You know, you're more carefree. But right now, I've become wiser. And I know that we have to budget and we have bills to pay. So I am more frugal with how I spend, especially on clothes. So